Miss Transformers 96 here, another review, this time of Transformers Dark of the Moon, Deluxe Starscream. So here you go. So this is a Dark of the Moon toy, obviously. It's Starscream, so very cool. So yeah, so let's just go over the box real quick. So here's a box, a good picture of Starscream, Decepticon, Starscream. On the back here we have a picture of the jet. It says F-22 Raptor mode, and then a picture of the figure, bio. So there you go. So that is his box. So now with the figure, let's put that box down. Okay, now with the figure, he comes with some mech tech weapons. So first of all, this is not how you're gonna get it. When you get your mech tech weapon, it'll be all brown except for the blade, which will be silver. But I have colored some pieces in the thing silver, just to make it look a little bit better. So yes, so it won't. That's not how it's gonna look. But the way that you activate it is, I like to put my finger right there, and then this right here, and then you just push, and this blade will come out. So yes, so very cool. It's a cool little mech tech weapon. I really like it because it does look like kind of like a gun cannon thing, and then it also turns into a blade, which is really cool. Very neat. And then he also comes with this single, you could call it a gun or just a blade. Same with this up here, it won't be painted. This is the only thing that'll be painted. The way that you work the mech tech weapons together is you put this in here and this in here. It'll start to extend, and then there you go. So that's how you put it together. So then now you have the massive blade. Watch out, watch out! You can be stabbing people if you want. But it's a cool little thing. So yes, so very cool. You can store them on any of the mech tech ports. Down here you have two, one on each side here, two on the one on each arm. I mean, and then one on each tail fin. So yeah, so you could just put it in here, and he can have a gun, or he can be stabbing some people in the air, whichever one you really want. But I don't think they look good in this F-22 Raptor mode. So anyway, so here you go. So here is the Raptor jet. Very cool plane here. Obviously they've scaled down him. We've gotten Voyager for the first movie, Voyager for the second movie, and then in the 100 Decepticons before the third, but after the second we got the leader, and now for the third one we're getting the Deluxe, which is kind of cool. They're scaling it down, which I like, because we've gotten two other Voyagers. We really don't need another one. Another leader we really don't need, because you really only need one leader. So so it's good that they're making a smaller one. It's nice. But in this mode it's very good. As you can see, he's got tattoos just going everywhere on him, and it's done very nicely. Really no smearing, it's done very clean, just very good. This translucent yellow for the cockpit window is just a very nice look. He's got some landing gear, which I have out right now, which is pretty cool. If you want to fold it up, there's no wheels, they're just kind of molded on there. But if you want to fold them up, just fold them down, and then fold this one down, and then it can just lay there. So but yes, but this is a really cool mode. It's not too much kibble hanging down. It really doesn't look that bad at all. It really looks pretty good. So yes, so it's very cool. It's done perfectly, really great. Transformation on this guy, at least for me, is easy, which I love. I think it's because it's not like a car where you have to fit all the panels in and get everything tabbed in and everything. Everything just goes where it needs to, which is great. One thing that FX Franz said that is very true is if you in robot mode tab in the wings to the back, which I'll show you later, then what's going to happen is you're going to get it's going to start to morph the plastic, and these are not going to be able to tab into each other anymore. Same on this side. Here it is. It's gonna be hard. This side gets in better, but yeah, so it's gonna be hard that way. So yes, but anyway, a very good little F-22 Raptor jet. It looks great. Love the tattoos, and down here, and the color is just perfect on him like this. And I like how the little boosters kind of look brown. So that's very cool. So now transformation, very simple. You just want to kind of put these down. You go over here, let's just do the arms, just untab them like this, just fold them out, fold out the hands, very simple, and then just extend them. This little piece will extend, so just like this, and then you're going to want to fold up the little pieces, just kind of just pushes up, There you go, just fold it up just like that, kind of. And then that'll allow you to swing the arms. So just swing them up like this, and then just like this. And then you can just leave them there for right this second. Okay, and then what you also do is take this little piece, kind of fold it up, just for now. And then with the legs, just fold them down, just like this, and then just get them from the back and just extend them like this. Very simple. Flip up the toes. They're kind of pointed down. Just flip them up, and there you go. So that should be perfect. Take these little panels, move them out, and then kind of just move this to the side right now, and that'll allow you to move them in, and then you can lock them in just by, there's two pegs right here, and there's two holes right there, and you just peg them in. It goes very easy, which is nice. So now with the head, you move this little piece up, just like that. You open the crotch piece, and you untab this, and just kind of move it all the way up, and then you just swing down the whole assembly, tab this back, push this back up, and then just straighten out the arms. Just rotate them to your preference. Get them good, and there you have Starscream in his alt mode. As you can see, a very simple transformation. At least for me, it seems just really simple. A lot easier than the other Starscreams. The easiest to transform, which is a nice thing, because I do like easy transformations. It's a lot better. It really is. So yeah, so very cool. So he looks very cool. He's got he still has these chicken legs if you want him to, and but that is his signature look. So he's like that. He's still got the star. When I first saw pictures of this guy, I thought this kind of like star kind of look for this guy didn't look too good. I like the others better, but it's just growing on me. It definitely works. It works. His arms are great and have good articulation. His face sculpt is very nice. I like some of the like scratches in there with the paint. It looks good. The only thing I don't like is his colors. I really don't. He's got this like cream white everywhere with some brown and gray, and then the yellow cockpit. I really just don't like the way that the colors go together. I think out of all 4 Starscreams that we have that are like actual big transforming Starscreams, he is the worst painted. Yeah, I really do. I think the movie 2 Voyager has the best paint job out of all the Starscreams, but yeah, I don't think he's painted very well. I'm sorry. Other than the paint, he's perfect. Really, the paint's the only place where I don't like him. But everywhere else, he's done very well, which I really like. And also, if you want to see him with all of my other Starscreams, my next video, it'll be very short. I'll just have them all out here and just show them off together. But I'm not going to compare him with anybody else in this video, so just look for my next one. Should be quite short. But anyway, he's very cool. I do like him. His arms are very nice. You can really get some cool poses with him. Now with his weapons, what you can do is you can have him with the weapons, like have the knife forward and have this knife forward. If I can plug it in. There you go. He's yeah. So that's kind of cool. I don't think it looks very good on him. This one certainly looks better than the other, but I don't think either of them look too good. If you wanted to, though, you can just extend it. There you go. You can extend it and have him have the long blade. I don't think that looks too great either. Matter of fact, what I do is, because he's got 2 pegs on his arms, what I like to do is I like to take them and just peg them on the back of the wings with the gun pointing up. I think that looks pretty good. And then I like to put something else on his arms. If you have a top spin, you'll be able to do this. So just from your top spin toy, if you have one, I suggest, and this is what I do, this is how I display him, is I take top spin's 2 guns. I take 2 of his guns, and they're like gray to start off with. They're dark gray, but I painted them silver. And I plug in the guns on his arms. I think that looks much better. I think it's a lot more movie accurate with these the guns that I put on his arms. I think it looks very good. Even if you didn't want these on the back, you can just take them off. And he looks cool. Sorry, he looks cool with these guns. I really think that he looks good, and I'm definitely gonna leave him with these guns. So very nice. It's very cool. So yeah, so you can get him in a lot of cool poses. You really can. Just even some like this, it's pretty nice, and he stands up pretty well, just with limited fidgeting, and he'll stand up pretty perfectly. So yeah, so all in all, he is a great little Transformer. I'm a big fan of Starscream, so maybe I'm a little biased because I like him, but if you like Starscream, you're gonna love this figure. Sorry, I hit the camera. If you like scaled down figures, which I kind of like, you'll love this figure. Really, the only thing not to like about this figure is the paint. That's pretty much it. I really just don't like this paint job. I mean, it's okay, but it's definitely not any better than any of the others. What I was talking about here is if you untab this and just leave them like that without tabbing them in, you won't have that problem with the uneven little like panels on jet mode. But I don't really mind because I don't plan to put him in jet mode anymore. So yeah. But he's a good toy. All in all, I really like the figure. So yes, so I highly recommend that you get this Starscream. Yes, so at my Toys R Us, he's going to be 11 if you are where I live, and at Walmart's here, he's 10. So I recommend going to Walmart's to pick him up, but you can pick him up anywhere. I'm really liking this pose, so I'm going to keep him in this pose for now. But he's very cool. My next video will just be showing you all the Starscreams together that I own, just so you can get a good comparison for all of them. So there you go. So that is my video review of Transformers. Oh wait, I would like to show him off with Megatron. Megatron and Starscream, I think, are very close to being size accurate to each other in this movie. I think Starscream's a bit too big, or Megatron needs to be bigger to fit the scale, but otherwise, it's pretty good scale, because before we've gotten Voyagers of Starscream, the Voyager Starscream with the Voyager Megatron way doesn't work. The Voyager with the Leader doesn't work, so I think this is the best working pair, although it's not perfect. It's a good size, accurate to each other. It's pretty decent for what it is. So there you go. So that's my review of Starscream, Dark of the Moon Transformers, Deluxe Starscream. There you go. Thanks for watching.